A lot of times all you need to balance out your makeup is cheek color. But how do you know what works for you? Makeup artist Terry Tomlinson joins us with ideas. I have used blush all my life.
I love blush. It's one of my favorite things.
And the thing that's so astounding about that is that I'm very red skinned. I have so much red in my skin that I think I don't need it, but I do.
You do, and I think our foundations we use to kind of smooth out our skin and to even out our tone, but then you have to put it back where it's supposed to be.
That's
with
right.
your blush product.
So where do you look? Is she not the prettiest thing you ever saw?
Yes, I have good models.
I mean, really, you're just so pretty, and they never talk.
Well, I train them well.
Right. So what's your name?
I'm Becky.
It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Susan.
let's go.
All right, so I like to use cream cheek colors. They have a more skin-like texture on the skin. They're not so powdery and flat. They're beautiful in the sunlight. And they're easy to apply. People are afraid of creams, but you can just apply it with a sponge. And I like to use kind of a natural pink, and I put it kind of, not quite in the contour, but on the lower part, and it doesn't have to be super neat. And then I take this brighter, more melony shade, make sure I get some on there, and I put it on the top of the cheek, kind of right at the cheekbone.
That looks like too much.
It does, but then you take your fat little brush and you start blending it, and it gives you this really natural flush, and it's so pretty.
That's really pretty.
And it just gives you this fresh, flush cheek, which I like. I don't like your cheeks to look painted. You want them to look real.
Or like clown-like. And look at this brush, you guys. This brush is so great. I don't know if you can get a close-up of it, but it's just got little fine hairs, and this is also good for makeup.
And you use one.
I do. I use one. And I love this makeup, by the way. This, what is it called? Makeup Professional?
You love Makeup Forever, but you also have some Mud, which is Makeup Designery, which is
Okay,
the
I
line
love
like to
both
use.
of those. Okay, go ahead. I didn't mean to take
So
over.
once you get your cheek color in, another way, and hopefully her cheeks are fairly even. I did the other one earlier. Another way to get some color in your face, especially if your body's getting more tan and your face is not, is to use a bronzer. And with the bronzer, you can use either one of these brushes. But bronzing, you want to kind of start it on the edge of the face and work it down on the outer lines, like around the edge, the forehead, down the nose. Turn to me a little bit. Let me so I can get this side. And it's just to add a little hint of color.
Well, so should I be wearing bronzer on my...
No,
I shouldn't?
I wouldn't put bronzer on you.
You wouldn't?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't think you look like you need to be more tan in the face.
No,
think
I
you're
don't.
good.
I'd look goofy because I'm so... You know.
I don't wear bronzer either. I'm kind of pasty. But
Okay.
if you've got some color on your shoulders, a bronzer is a good way
Yeah,
to kind of match.
I don't have any color on my shoulders.
So I think that
I'm going to look like she does.
okay, well, we'll work on that. I think it's important that you use products, especially in the summer, that aren't going to melt away on you and that are going to look really natural and fresh. And so that's why I move into creams.
Okay, tell me, what's the brand of cream you're getting? Is that the Mud?
Yes, this is Makeup Designery. It's a professional line out of Los Angeles. They have a school there, and it's where I went back in the 90s.
And so how do you get this?
You can order it from makeupdesignery.com, or you can order it on my little shop on makeup101.com.
Makeup101. And I can get it from you?
Yes.
Okay, good. And so other people. Because sometimes, Terry, we see the products and we like the effect, but we don't know what product it is and where do we get it.
That's true, and I tend to go for more things that are professionally geared because I know that they'll work on TV and I know that they'll look good in multiple mediums.
Yeah.
So.
She just looks beautiful.
Yeah, she's all
Do you
fresh.
put any of the blush on her eyelids? Like, I think you're wearing a little blush on your eyelid.
I do have some pink on. You need to be careful. You don't want to look feverish. I think the safest places to wear color are the cheeks, especially in the apples, and on the lips, because we accept it there. Where if you get it too close to the eyes or you make your eyes too red, you can start looking sick or sad or something like that.
Well, she's not. She just looks. Oh, come on. Isn't she gorgeous? If you would like more details, check out Terry's website at makeup101.com.